Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I thought for today's video, while there's still the little bit of stuff on the house to update on, I would do kind of a reflection on the whole remodel process. Basically, we got to choose everything in the house. The walls got rearranged. We got to pick out new carpet, new flooring, got new appliances. We had to pick out new countertop. We didn't get new cabinets, so those are the same, but we did get a new sink. We got a dishwasher even. I was very excited about that. And the only place we didn't touch in the whole house was the bathroom. So we had a ton of decisions to make. We had a ton to think about. And there were kind of 5 main things that I've thought of that kind of taught us through going through that process, or that I realized as we went through that process. Number 1 was patience. A remodel takes a lot of patience, a lot of working together, a lot of negotiating, and being in conversation consistently. Some parts of it are not going to go the way you want it to, and you need to be able to talk through those and work through them to get it accomplished. The second thing it taught me is there are a ton of options. There are not just a few selections of flooring or countertop or appliances. There are so many little mini decisions, like, do you want a freezer that is vertical, or do you want the drawer freezer? Stuff like that you don't think about as being a major part of the decision. Like, does that matter to you? Do you like that or not? It's crazy how many little decisions there are like that. Do you want granite? Do you not? Do you want laminate? Do you want real hardwood? Do you want tile? Well, how much carpet do you want? All of that is so important, and there's so many little decisions in all of it, and there are a ton of options. There's so many different variations of every little tiny decision, and it is incredible how many things you have to choose from. The third thing that I learned through doing a remodel is to take your time with it. There were my moments where I got impatient, where I really wanted to just be done and move, and that's just not the way it works. And honestly, to have it all done right, you want to take your time. You want to take the time needed, at least, to finish it correctly, to do it right, so that you don't have to go back and do it again later, or you don't have ramifications from it being done too quick and not done as correctly as it could be. This also gives you more time to think all of the decisions through. If you're not rushing into decisions, you're able to make the better decision for yourself. You're able to really fully process what you want and look at options for a longer period of time and really see more what's out there. So in a lot of ways, taking your time and being okay with time is a good thing when it comes to a remodel. And just with this, that has taught me so much about what goes into it and how important that is, no matter how bad and impatient I may get with it. The fourth thing that I learned through doing a remodel is to really figure out what honestly matters to you. What are your priorities with it? What are you not willing to compromise on? And the flip side of that is, what are you willing to negotiate and compromise on? What are you willing to give if you need to, and kind of lower what you were expecting to make it work? And that can be giving more time not in the house. That can be going for a cheaper version of something or a different version of something that'll get there quicker, even though it may not be the one you really want. There are a lot of different variations of what that looks like, but basically it comes down to, what do you care about the most? What are the most important elements that you're trying to do, and what are you really prioritizing? So then everything else can kind of be open to negotiating if necessary. That doesn't mean you have to, but you can know what that line is for you, and then you can make your decisions easier as you go. So the fifth and final lesson that I learned is that DIY is fun. We did the wood wall. We still have some other little DIY things that we're gonna do, like shelves, like repainting some stuff, and those kind of things add so much detail and such nuance to it that they become a huge improvement. The wood wall turned out amazing, and I am so excited that we did that. I love it. I have really learned through this process to appreciate doing stuff like that, and it's really made me get super creative in my mind. Like, what else can I do? What else can we upgrade? What can we add? What other stuff can we do to help just the way the house looks, or improve the house, or put this in the house? And it's so much fun to dream about that stuff, to think about it, and to find more DIYs to do. DIY is very fun to me. So if you like little projects, DIY is a great thing to add if you're trying to remodel a house, or even just improve the house you already have without doing major construction. It can be fun little projects that really can make a bigger difference than you expect them to, and you learn how to do certain stuff in the process, like getting more experience hammering wood to a wall. So those were kind of my 5 main lessons that I learned through doing our remodel, and it's not completely finished, but it's pretty close. So it has been such a fun journey. It's been such a crazy journey, and I am just very excited with the end result. So if you are doing a remodel, or you have thought about doing a remodel, or you're hoping to, leave a comment below. Let me know some of your plans or ideas you have. We will definitely be doing a full finished house tour once everything's done and set up. In the meantime, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with everybody. And if you are not already subscribed to my channel, click the screen and subscribe. I will see you guys tomorrow. Bye!